NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte has called on all 32 member countries to increase their funding, equipment, and political commitment to the alliance. This comes as the United States reduces its leading security role in Europe. In his annual report, Rutte stressed the need for greater effort in 2025 to keep NATO a key military force, saying, "Our continued freedom and prosperity depend on it." NATO has faced challenges since February when U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said America's security focus had shifted, leaving Europe responsible for its own defense and that of Ukraine. Unlike previous years, Rutte's report was quietly posted on NATO's website without press events or announcements. NATO did not explain this change in approach. Rutte met with senior U.S. officials in Washington on Thursday, ahead of a NATO summit in the Netherlands where leaders will discuss new defense spending targets. In 2023, as Russia's invasion of Ukraine entered its second year, NATO agreed that all members should spend at least 2% of their GDP on defense. The report showed 22 countries met this goal last year, down from an earlier estimate of 23. Belgium, Canada, Croatia, Italy, Luxembourg, Montenegro, Portugal, Slovenia, and Spain did not meet the target. The United States is estimated to have spent 3.19% of its GDP on defense in 2024, which is actually down from 3.68% a decade ago, right after Russia annexed Crimea. Even though the U.S. is the only member to have reduced its GDP share, it still spends more in total dollars than, well, all the other members combined. NATO's total military spending reached about $1.3 trillion, or 1.1 trillion euros, in 2024. The report highlighted the United States' dominance in NATO when Hegseth told European allies and Canada that, honestly, Ukraine would not regain all its territory from Russia or be allowed to join NATO. Rutte stated that NATO's support for Ukraine remained strong in 2024, despite doubts about the Trump administration's commitment as ceasefire talks stall. He added that allies are united in seeking a just and lasting peace in Ukraine. This was a more reserved stance compared to former Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg's report last year, which strongly affirmed that Ukraine must remain independent and that supporting it is, vital for NATO's own security.